So, real quick, I want to talk about this. I am all for people having their degrees and furthering their education, right? I'm all for that, especially our people, because we came a long way. If we study history, we'll know a lot that our ancestors been through and the fight they had to put up just for our people to be where they at today as far as educational wise, right? But the problem is people use their degrees as a way to demean others who don't have a college degree or who have not finished high school. Now, those things could be personal reasons. It could be a situation where there might be a case where someone dropped out of school. We don't know why that person dropped out of school. We don't know why somebody did not want to go to college. Those things are personal. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that a person not going to be able to find success because they did not obtain a college degree. Do you know some of the greatest minds and powerful people that ever lived, they all did not have degrees. There was those who finished high school. There were those who dropped out of middle school, dropped out of high school, and there was those who never got a chance to go to college. But they became an inspiration to others. They became a powerful figure. So I want to say this especially to my people. Be mindful of when you look down and demean other people because you come from a very, very, very humble beginning. To where your ancestors not only just fought for you to have an education, but they also fought for you to be able to live in nice communities, upscale neighborhoods, when you weren't able to do so at one point in time. At one point in time, how people weren't able to go live in upscale communities. They weren't able to go to a decent school. That's one of the reasons why you see HBCUs exist, because of how things were in the past. So that pretty much put our people in a position where they had to go to a school where they can be represented. They can be able to focus on themselves and have an education. But then we see a situation that's going on with the HBCUs, right? They're not getting enough funding. They're not getting enough help, assistance. And then a lot of those schools are closed because of lack of funding. All right? And then some brag about, oh, I'm at an Ivy League school. Nothing wrong with that. That is great. But at the same time, know the history about those Ivy League schools that you went to, that you got your degree from. Those same schools did not open up the doors to your people. Your people had to kick down those doors. Your people had to fight to get in those schools. Okay? Now, it depends on what type of degree you have and what you went to school for. You have some knowledge that is more advanced than others because it requires you to do a lot more. Yeah. But with that type of knowledge that you have, don't use it as a way to demean other people, but use it as a way to bring inspiration. Use it as a way to, use it as a foundation for others to let them know that, hey, You got an opportunity. And this is your chance. You know what I'm saying? Give them something they can be admired and be inspired by. But don't just use your degrees as a flex to look down on someone else who don't have one. Especially when you don't know their situation, especially when you don't know why. And then you refer to those individuals as the Pookie and Ray Rays because they never went to college. They grew up in the hood. But then there are those of you who have degrees, y'all grew up in the hood, right? Y'all done came up in a worse environment. Or your parents came from a worse environment. And when you were younger, they was able to move you out of that area so you can live in a better condition and go to better schools. That's all I just wanted to say. I just wanted to speak on that because I just been sitting back and thinking, and I pay attention to certain things that people do and certain things that people say. So, y'all have a good one, and until next time, peace.